Does Grand Theft Auto 6 actually exist? Does this game exist? Is this game real? I'm wondering that now. I'm wondering that because we have a new trailer. The second trailer for GTA 6 has been released. And around the same time, we've also just recently found out that apparently it's been delayed till May of next year. So, yeah, I'm beginning to wonder, like, especially with this new trailer they just released, that looks amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks amazing. I'm actually very excited for this game for a number of reasons. And I'm not even a big Grand Theft Auto fan. I'm not the biggest Rockstar fan, period. I don't, like, hate the GTA games necessarily. They've earned their place in gaming popular culture. They've earned their place in gaming history as like what they are and what they've influenced when it comes to open world game design. Like, I've had fun with them, obviously, like a lot of people. I've played Grand Theft Auto games from 3 all the way up to 4. I actually am probably one of the few people on Earth who still hasn't played 5. I have actually never played 5. I know, call me crazy. It's even dropped down to a meager $20. I'm like, I still haven't played that game. I played Red Dead Redemption 2, and I still haven't played GTA 5. I think it's just because the more times I play a Rockstar game, every time I play a new Rockstar game, and Red Dead 2 was the last one I played, the more burnt out on their approach to game design, I guess, that I just get. Like, Red Dead 2 was a really ambitious and really impressive game, graphically, and the size and scope of it. But I got exhausted playing that game. Like, it was so long, it was so drawn out, it was so much. There was so much game in that game, and it was just like, most of it mechanically just boiled down to you going from place to place, just shooting everybody. Just shooting a whole lot of people. Like, I get that it's a Western, I don't know what else they would have necessarily done, but the problem is there's so much of that. And that game wore me the hell out. Like, it was cool, it was impressive, but I was like, man, there's a lot of game in this game. It's almost too much for something that, I wasn't, it wasn't like my favorite thing in the world, and I haven't come back to it since I've jumped into it. But GTA, I actually do have a bit more fun with, just because you don't even have to necessarily pay attention to the story in those games. You can just run amok and do police chases and just start trouble and drive around or crash your car and do crazy stunts with your car. It's just fun to run around in GTA. Like, that's always been the fun thing about the series, and I hear there's plenty of that to be done in GTA 5, so maybe it is about time I tried that one. I don't know, I've just held off on it for so long because, I don't know, like, I've heard some things about, like, the story campaign and stuff. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Rockstar's writing, and I just feel like, man, I always want to play these games, but I really don't care about their characters or their storytelling, but I don't know, maybe I should get over that and just try GTA 5, because everybody loves that freaking game. More than any other GTA game, everybody really loves 5. I know San Andreas gets held in pretty high regards, too. That map was crazy huge when that game came out. But GTA 5, most people, when I hear it brought up or see it on streaming now, I usually just see people playing it online, because I think GTA 5, part of the reason it's been re-released 100 billion times since the PS3 era, for the last 12 freaking years, is because the online mode for that game has become extraordinarily popular. Like, I think it's far eclipsed the main campaign in GTA 5, to the point where every time I see that game brought up, it's just about GTA Online. Nobody even talks about the story campaign or the 3 main characters or any of that anymore. So I guess people really love GTA 5 Online. So yeah, maybe I just really need to try this game one of these days and see, how much of a leap it is over 4. I'm guessing quite a leap, but like I said, not the biggest GTA fan, but it is just fun driving around a big, huge map and, you know, just doing random bullshit. That's fun to do. I mean, they're fun playgrounds. But I'm looking at the footage for GTA 6. I'm looking at the footage for this game, and I'm seeing the absurd amount of detail from like clothing texture and physics to like the insanely hyper realistic like Everglades and nightclubs and sprawling strips of like this Miami like setting. And I'm like, how is this game going to exist? Like, how it just looks so massive and it looks so hyper realistic and detailed. Every single like frame of the new trailer is like, how is this realistically going to run on modern hardware, any modern hardware, without burning your house down? Like, this is a fever dream of a game. The technology and the graphics and the sheer amount of details and stuff you're probably going to be able to do. Who knows how like active the NPCs are going to be or whatever. It's just like, I'm getting flashbacks to like Cyberpunk 2077 a little bit. Mind you, CD Projekt Red doesn't have quite the track record that Rockstar does, and they do manage to pull off pretty impressive games pretty often in the last couple. But then again, I don't know, because it's like, even for Rockstar, like, this game looks so unimaginably big and so expensive and so like, I'm just wondering, like, how is this going to run on any modern hardware? How is this going to run on my base PS5? Is it going to run on my base PS5? Like, I don't know. This looks like something for the next generation of consoles. This looks like something that has to run on like a PS6 or whatever. And God help you if you're playing this on PC, because who the hell knows what kind of a PC setup you're going to have. Like, and I don't know anything about, you know, PC gaming setups, but I do know that PC gamers are always bitching and moaning about every new AAA thing that comes out, you know, not working with their specs, whatever they've got, you know, unless you're a very wealthy PC gamer. And it's like, man, like, I don't know how this game is going to run. I just don't know. It looks great. It looks great. I'm excited mostly because I just want to see, like, what is this going to look like and play like on my base PS5? Because if it manages, by some miracle, to look as good as it does in these trailers, and play really well, like past GTA games, play just as well as past GTA games, to be just as polished, bug-free, like, I don't know how that's possible. Like, I know Rockstar is one of the biggest game companies in the world right now. I know they have probably an absurdly huge staff. And I know this game's been in development for a while. But how are they gonna do it, man? Is this it? Is this gonna be the game that finally breaks the AAA industry? Like, how is this gonna be so big? I don't understand it. It just looks too much. It looks too good. It looks too good to exist. I don't know how this game is going to work. Like, I just keep seeing these trailers. This second trailer, the first one was impressive enough, but this second trailer is just like, it looks even more impressive. And I'm like, this can't be a real video game. I'm sorry, Rockstar. Something's got to be wrong. There has to be some kind of false advertising going on here. It can't look this good every time you're playing, can it? Like, I don't know. I mean, I can believe the cutscenes look this good, but then again, we're at a point now where if a game, you know, looks that good in a cutscene, it's not like there's a big, like, bar separating those two anymore. So, like, you know, like, it's a real-time graphics engine, right? Like, we're not looking at FMVs. This isn't, you know, the early 2000s or something, but we're looking at real-time graphics, right? Like, they're showing so much footage, so it's like, is this really what the game looks like? Like, it's going to be this big and this detailed, and the NPCs are going to be this diverse, and it's going to be this lively? I just, there's no other video game right now on current gen hardware that looks anything even remotely like this that I can think of. It's going to be interesting. Next year is going to be interesting. I'm not surprised they delayed it. Nobody should be surprised they delayed it. I think this game needs all the time it can get if it's going to live up to these expectations. Because, oh my goodness, Rockstar, what are we doing? But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm more excited for this one than any other, simply because of how big and impossible it looks. And I want to see if we end up with another... I don't think it's going to be another Cyberpunk situation, but I don't expect a Rockstar game to fail that horribly. But I do wonder, is it going to fall short of what they're selling here? I'm just wondering. But in the meantime, maybe I should finally get around to playing GTA 5. Maybe I really should catch up with the rest of humanity and try and play that game. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Maybe it looks good from what I've seen. It's just like, I don't know. It's still GTA, and I do tend to hate their characters sometimes and their writing, but I don't know. I might give it a whirl anyway. I might give it a whirl, especially if the online mode is as good as everybody says. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But in the meantime, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you excited for GTA 6? Are you not excited? Do you think this game could possibly run on anybody's machines, console or PC? Because I don't know. But till next time, you get to burning and live for the passion.